Alright guys, today we have bros rank themselves by intelligence. So I'm sorry, I just tried to record that like 5 times. Just imagine me starting a video without just wearing this fucking hat. Alright guys, today we have bros rank themselves by intelligence. So really looking forward to this one, so let's just jump in here. I'm wearing this for the fucking whole video. I'm wearing it.
My name is Kai.
I can't wear it. I hate it. I cannot wear it. I'm sorry. Anyways, this one's close to my heart because I, of course, was in a frat and I have a very high IQ. So it should be pretty simple for me to figure this one out.
I go to UCLA. I'm in Delta Tau Delta.
My name's Mateo. I go to UC Santa Barbara. I'm a member of Sigma Alpha Epsilon fraternity.
My name is Chris. I go to UCLA. I'm in Delta Sigma Phi.
That was mine. Let's go.
I go to Arizona State University. I'm in Kappa Alpha Order.
Hi, my name is Fu. I went to Cal State Fullerton. I was in Pi Kappa Alpha.
I'm Alexis. I'm from UCSB, brother of Gamma Zeta Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
Just going off that, do you guys want to rank each other?
Why not?
Nah, I want more information.
Yeah, actually, no, I do agree.
That's crazy.
You're the last.
So let's rank first. Let's do major and then like your ideal job in like 10 years, 15 years.
You want to go first?
So biochemistry major, and ideally what I want to do is get into pharmaceutical research. Right now I'm doing gene splicing with mitochondrial DNA.
Okay, it's probably him. What the fuck?
And ideally what I want to do is get into pharmaceutical research.
He's over here gene splicing. Jesus Christ.
And for me,
Yeah, you wanna?
When I don't understand like half of what you're talking about, you know. So I'm an econ major. I have a minor in Spanish. 10 years from now, I'd love to go into arbitration, some sort of like business law.
I'm political science, and then I have minors in English and film, and I want to be a TV development executive.
I want to do business law. Well, I'm majoring in that now, but definitely want to be a lawyer.
Okay. Yeah, right on. Let's go.
Connections.
I graduated in business finance, but right now I'm doing real estate. In 10 years from now, I'm gonna be a major real estate guru here in California.
Okay, he's the lowest. I'm kidding, but you know what I mean, I feel like a lot of realtors just got offended, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of people just like kind of find their way into realty. Doesn't seem like the barrier to entry is that high. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not saying it's an easy job by any means. I'm just saying a lot of people do it. I think it's easy to get into it, but maybe not easy to do it well.
You have your startup, right?
You're gonna be making IG reels?
I don't know. Wait, I feel like the fact that he already has like things going for him, like I kind of want to put him up there too. Yeah, I'll put you at like 2.
Well, my startup is just a little bounce house where I rent out like the famous bounce house castle to like sororities, graduation, weddings, and stuff.
That's still money,
I mean,
man.
that's
Don't
still,
knock yourself down. Yeah.
But I'm a communications major, and then I want to do applied psychology and then minor in education, and then I want to become a teacher.
Oh, okay.
I would put you higher. You're trying to go into law, so you can,
Higher than you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he said he wanted to do law school too, so
Oh, you can go up here.
All right, come over here too.
So they're gonna be my lawyer in the future. I hope so.
What kind of law are you two trying to get into?
Mr. Executive down here is like, something's wrong still, boys. I'm at the end. And I can't believe he said he wanted to be an executive. That's it's nice honesty, you know? Yeah, I want to be a suit. I want to be a suit. I want to be one of the guys that everyone hates. That's who I'm trying to be. A TV development executive. I don't want anything to do with the creative. I want to shit on the creative. I want that to be my job. I want to see a script and shit all over it for no reason. I want to read a script and then ask what my kids think about it and then shit all over it.
You're doing film. Now you see the camera crew here? That's a lot of work. You gotta be smart to do that. You go up there. I can go here.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Who's a little humble? He's about to walk out.
He's
about to walk out like a 150 or something.
Who's trying to set us up for the switcheroo?
I'm just gonna have us switch just because of all that like expertise that you have, like film, political science. The third one. Yeah.
English.
English. Okay.
Smartness and IQ are like 2 separate things. Your smartness or like whatever you know is like what you're educated on, but your IQ is your intelligence. It means what like your mind is capable of. So like how smart you are is how you apply your intelligence. So I don't think necessarily like your major needs to correlate with it. Right.
Like, fair enough.
I think I was just gonna say like I think IQ is like it's a test that allegedly tests like your mental capacity.
For what though? Like.
But
anything?
for what? And also I think it's like you're talking about like time management and also like work ethic.
This guy hasn't said a single word the whole time. Some communications major, huh? Aren't you supposed to be communicating? So what are they supposed to be ranking themselves on? By IQ. Yeah, IQ is just a test, right? It just tests like memory and like fact recall and shit like that.
I think somebody who knows how to like manage their time and get stuff done is more intelligent than somebody who has like a higher capacity but doesn't apply it.
The IQ test doesn't do with emotional intelligence.
And there's also like social intelligence, like, you know, people who are just really good at like reading a room and being like, hey, this is what's going on.
I just find it interesting how you lowered yourself because you're a freshman and he's a senior. I feel like the way you think is, I'm like kind of think like with age comes with like knowledge. Because if you really think about it, he graduated already.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I graduated. I don't know how I graduated, to be honest.
You put yourself at the end too. We had you up here.
He's funny. He's got a high emotional intelligence. How's that for fucking smart? Okay. I mean, if I was on this thing, I'd be fucking number one. There'd be a 10-foot gap between me and. There wouldn't be. That's not true. But I do like that dude at the end, Fu. I do like that guy. He's funny. Which to me, that's smart. That's intelligence.
I don't know why you put yourself back here at the end. You should.
I've never
we should
You
definitely
one
be
of
on
you
that
literally
end.
said that IQ is like your ability to apply stuff, and we discussed you already are making money off of things that you've applied. You should be,
If not first, second.
yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna be right
And
here.
Yeah.
If not first, second, fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised at like how thoughtful this conversation is. Really, because these are frat guys. I kind of just thought like, you know, you'd get the cliche sort of like, well, I mean, whenever we do beer pong, I fucking run the table. So like, there is intelligence like in coordination. You know, that's like athletic, and like athletic is like basically body intelligence. If you think about that, they all seem pretty smart, and they all seem like pretty applied. So this is relatively interesting.
How do you guys define intelligence? Like,
That's a good question.
I think like intelligence is defined as
The ability to riz your teachers, for example. See, that's the type of shit I think that they're gonna say.
your mind's capability to like process, analyze, and apply information. Not necessarily in like a specific field, but it could be like anything. Like, how do I take in new stuff, and how do I utilize that? Right.
I think a big thing with like what makes somebody intellectual is the fact that they can admit that they're wrong and listen to when someone has an opinion.
Also, I like that the concept of the video is making them try to be more intelligent. Like, if they were ranking each other by dick size, I'm sure they would just revert back to their, like, frat boy, no, I got the bigger hog, man. Because they're trying to prove that they're smart, they're all like, well, actually, that's a great point. That's a great point. But I think that the intelligence actually means the brain's ability to intake information and then process it real time. And I respect your opinion, and I would agree with it, but I think I had to add my own sort of perspective on it.
I also think a huge part of IQ is like creativity. Like just thinking of like new ideas outside of the box, like Einstein, you know, he like created all these like different theories that like no one had ever thought about before.
Dude, Einstein, great reference, my man. Great reference. We're talking about intelligence, and you drop fucking Einstein? Damn. Fucking move this guy up to number one. He just dropped the name of the smartest guy on the earth. You can't just fucking be dropping, Einstein, Bill Nye, the science guy. Fucking, you drop a name like that, you move all the way up to number one. Everyone knows that.
And it's like,
Well, there's that whole
completely
like
new
thing.
things.
Was it like Isaac Newton invented calculus, died a virgin? And so it's Isaac Newton, objectively smarter than myself in every regard. If you're talking about like
And objectively gets less pussy than me.
in like social stuff, there's like a lot of smart people I know that don't know how to like carry it.
You're you see, here's the frat boy coming out. Here it is. He's like, no, getting pussy is intelligence. It is.
Isaac Newton wouldn't get a bid.
Yeah, no.
No, he wouldn't. No,
No
yeah.
bids guy for sure.
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg, literally like just an NPC. Probably super smart, but like, yeah, he's not getting a bid.
Do you guys feel like
There they go. There they go. They were doing so well for 5 minutes, and then it just became frat guys joking around. Totally NPC. It's so mean, dude. NPC is like the meanest fucking phrase. And the thing is about NPC is that everyone calls everyone else an NPC. Like everyone on TikTok, you know, so-and-so's an NPC. Wow, and big NPC move, and then you click their profile and it's like one video of their car, and then their profile picture is them standing next to a car, and it's like, okay, what is an NPC? Because you are 50% of dudes.
there's like a stigma between like people in fraternity, specifically fraternity men, and like intelligence?
Yeah, I feel there is. We're always dumb. We just want to drink and party, don't do anything, but the reality is we actually put in a lot of work because we have to work hard in order to play hard.
Right.
And
I
we
agree.
just don't party. We raise money for charity. We always do philanthropy for the school.
Frat boys are definitely painted as like this two-dimensional, what is it, like Wolf of Wall Street characters, you know?
Yeah, but that's like an NPC thing to say. People always classify frat dudes as like Wolf of Wall Street guys, but like those are just NPCs that say that shit.
I think like people that aren't in Greek life don't realize is like there's like an academic standard, you know, like everyone has to like succeed in the classroom and like get good grades in order to be an active member.
I mean,
at least for me,
If you're not
you're a college student. Respectfully, I think that you should be higher up. Like, I think you should be too. I don't know. I just feel like the way that he's quieter, I think, but I think that when he does speak, it's very deliberate and like efficient.
Thank you.
I don't know. I think you're smart. Like, it's smarter than me at least.
I think like a lot of the stigma too, I think it's
Stigma, good word. Good word, dude. Stigma, nice. They're gonna move you up for sure.
on us to overcome that. Because I think like historically, it's like you see these like Barstool and whatever. It's every time you see a frat dude, he's doing something dumb. And so I think there's like, I do dumb things. I feel like I can also do well in the classroom.
Definitely like portrayal in like movies and stuff too. Like, there's a really old movie like called Animal House.
Animal House.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
yes.
just like just a bunch of like juvenile delinquents living in a house together, somehow making ends meet, and it's like that's not really the reality of things.
And like the word that they use too, like frat and fraternity. Like in the news, you would never see the full word fraternity. You always see frats do this, frats do that. Frats get a really bad name and stigma to that.
One other question. Who knows more than one language? All right, I'm gonna need to raise both of you this way.
Yeah, for sure.
I would personally put y'all there because
I don't know.
that's like a big like lexicon of
He's staying at the front though.
knowledge.
I feel like it's easier when you're raised speaking two languages. I feel like I'm not fluent in Spanish, but I've definitely attempted to learn it. I've definitely attempted to learn Japanese. I'm not fluent in either, but like
Right.
the fact that I tried, like, I don't know.
Right.
Are you watching animes in Japanese though? Like,
Yes.
Could you do it without subtitles? All right, yeah, you should come a little higher.
All right, well, like,
Maybe I'd say get that right.
all right, well.
pass me.
No,
You're a smart
No,
guy.
no, you gotta smash my
you're
man. You're also
articulated
really
as well.
smart.
Okay.
Just like from our conversations, I feel like wrong having Chris last. Maybe like right above me. That's what I think. Yeah.
These fucking videos are always the same. It's always people feeling bad that they're last, and then they'll be like, "Get up here, get up here." No, you're better. They're always like, "No, you're better than me, dude. You're better than no. Get up there." It's people being like, selfless and like, and then they're at the bottom. And they're like, "Fuck, this doesn't feel very good." And they're standing there, they're like, "Well, but like I like know Japanese a little bit." So, and then the other guys are like, "Oh fuck, he feels bad for being last," and then they're like, "Dude, you're right, man. Get up here. Fucking get up here, you smart ass." And they're at the bottom. They're like, no, but I mean, like, frat and fraternity, like, like they're like interchangeable, but like you never see fraternity in the media. Get up here, brother.
All right, do you guys want to change anything around?
Final ranking.
No cheating, fellas. Wait, is he done or is he taking it on his phone? He's already done. He's already finished it. He's playing Candy Crush right now.
Hey, it's Paulo. Are you enjoying this episode of Ranking? If you are, subscribe down below.
What's up, dude? I've met him before. Super nice guy.
It was harder than I thought.
Mensa IQ Challenge, an indication of general cognitive abilities represented by an IQ score between 85 and 145, where 100 is the population average. Should I do that after this?
Yeah, it was tough.
I was getting dizzy at the end. There's so many shapes.
I'm confused how some of the things we saw have any, like, physical application to, like, real world. Like, no, it felt like an episode of The Wiggles. Like, it was bad.
Yeah. It was the Teletubbies. It was like the shapes and stuff, yeah.
Are you guys ready to know your scores?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's do it.
So, in 6th, with the lowest score was Alexis.
92.
In 5th is Fu.
Thank you. 107.
In 4th is Mateo.
110.
In 3rd is Max.
112.
In 2nd is Kareem.
Wow, Mr. Executive, number 1.
128.
128, holy shit. Damn, that's high, right?
And in 1st is Chris.
141.
Dang.
Genius.
So the average score is 100. Do you think that reflects your?
Scores above 130 are labeled as above average or very superior. Very superior. What was Einstein's IQ? About 160. That's my man. Einstein, drop that guy's name. Fucking get a higher score for sure.
Intelligence?
I would say no, because it doesn't calculate in like emotional intelligence or creativity, because the test was pretty quick. It was 35 questions in 25 minutes. I guess I won a whole bunch because I was crunching on time. I had a minute left with like 8 questions.
Yeah, but that's part of it, is your ability to read them quickly.
Do you think intelligence immediately translates to success?
No.
By no means.
No.
They're by no.
Takes
no
hard work.
shot.
And luck and opportunity.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of
Luck and
combination.
opportunity.
When you apply for a job, they just care what degree you got and then how you're gonna apply to your job and how hard you're gonna work. Like in business, the most important thing that I see is how you manage to grow each day.
That was like weirdly wholesome. Like, I feel like I learned something from this. Like, I kind of have faith in this generation of college graduates now, if they're all like this. Look at this. These kids fucking rule. They're civil, they're nice, they're all fucking smart. Mensa IQ test. All right, here we go, folks. I don't really want to do this. Jesus Christ. Okay, I just finished. Your IQ was measured to 115, which is 115 to 129. Above average or bright? Thank you! Wait, where would I have stacked up on the bros rank themselves? 150? Okay, I would have been third! I would have been third amongst these college students, so... Take that. That was really kind of fun. I didn't actually think I was gonna do that, and then I started taking it, and I was like, "Oh, this is like fun." You're basically just solving puzzles the whole time. That was a really good time, and I wonder. I do feel like I'm not trying to make excuses right now, although I kind of am, but I do feel like it is the evening. And I've been filming for like 4 hours straight. I wonder on a fresh brain if I could beat 115. I wonder. But I'm happy with that. That's pretty good, you know? It's not fucking TV executive levels, but I think that's fine. Why don't you guys take it? Tell me what you get. Or just fucking roast me because you think my score was low. Sayonara. That is goodbye in another language. I wouldn't expect you to know that though, because you guys are kind of more on this side of the spectrum probably. Whereas I'm up here above average. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hasta la vista, baby. Google Translate that shit. Bye.